Welcome to the Two English Mugs podcast, your cozy corner to practice English through real, natural conversations. I'm Josh.
And I am Emma. It is just so wonderful to be sitting down with you all again today.
It's great to be here. So, how are you doing this morning?
Oh my goodness, you probably wouldn't believe my morning today.
Oh no, what happened?
Well, it was like an absolute disaster from the exact moment I opened my eyes.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I woke up about 20 minutes late because I kept hitting the snooze button.
Right, the classic mistake.
And then I realized I had no clean socks, so I was frantically searching through my laundry basket.
Oh, that is the worst.
I know, right? And then I rushed into the kitchen, spilled my hot coffee all over the counter, and basically had to run out the front door.
Oh, wow.
I just felt like I was already losing the day before it even, really started.
I think every single person listening to us right now knows exactly what that feels like.
Yeah, definitely.
It's that classic morning fire drill. You are just reacting to emergencies instead of actually starting your day peacefully.
Exactly.
And what's fascinating is that before you even open your eyes, your body has already started a chemical countdown.
Oh, really?
Yeah. At about 5 in the morning, you get this huge surge of cortisol.
Right. The stress hormone.
Exactly. But in this case, it's a hormone designed to naturally jolt you into action.
Mm-hmm.
But for most of us, instead of using that chemical fuel to confidently conquer the day,
We just waste it.
right, we immediately waste it on panic, hitting snooze, and rushing around.
Wow. Yes, that is exactly it. It feels like I'm running a race that I didn't even sign up for.
Yeah, it's exhausting.
Wait a second. Are we talking about mornings today? Do we actually have a topic?
We do indeed. Today, we are looking at 5 powerful habits to completely take back control of your mornings.
Oh, I definitely need this.
We're going to explore the biology and psychology of starting your day right.
Yeah.
But before we jump in, just a quick level check for our listeners. This is a B1 to B2 level episode. That means we are going to speak just a little bit slower than we naturally would.
Right, because clarity is our main goal here.
Exactly. So whether you are a beginner or a more advanced learner, just make yourself a nice cup of tea, relax, and let the English wash over you.
I love that. I am definitely ready to relax and learn how to fix my chaotic mornings.
Good.
And speaking of helpful things, don't forget to download the free PDF guide in the description below.
Oh, yeah, that's really useful.
It is. It includes the full transcript and all the vocabulary we are going to learn today. And if you enjoy our cozy chats, please subscribe and share the podcast with a friend who is also learning English.
It really helps us out a lot.
It does. Also, we would absolutely love to hear from you. In the comments below, just tell us, what is your biggest morning struggle?
Yeah, we want to hear about it.
You can just write 1 or 2 sentences in English. Remember, this is a safe space. This is just practice. It's not a test.
We really do love reading those comments.
So where do we start?
All right, so let's look at the biological baseline of waking up. The very first habit for taking control of your morning is deceptively simple. Just wake up at the exact same time every single day.
Okay. I have to push back on this a little bit right away.
Go ahead.
I totally understand waking up at 7 for work from Monday to Friday.
Right.
But what about sleep debt? Like, if I had a really terrible, busy week at work and only slept 5 hours a night,
Yeah, it happens.
doesn't my brain physically need to sleep in until 10 on Saturday to recover?
Well, it's a very logical question. And most people assume that's true, but biology doesn't quite work like that.
Oh, it doesn't.
No, because our bodies operate on circadian rhythms. That means your body fundamentally craves strict consistency.
Okay.
Your brain literally does not know what a weekend is.
That is true.
When you wake up at 7, 5 days a week, and then sleep until 10 for 2 days, your body gets incredibly confused.
Oh, wow.
Your hormone release is completely thrown off.
Yeah.
If you shift your wake up time by 3 hours on the weekend, you are basically giving yourself chronic weekly jet lag. Yeah, and worse than that, you trigger severe sleep inertia.
Oh, wait. What does inertia mean?
That's a great word.
Yeah.
Inertia is a tendency to do nothing or to remain unchanged.
Ha, okay.
In physics, it means an object at rest naturally wants to stay at rest.
Right, like a heavy boulder.
Exactly like that. When we talk about sleep inertia, we mean that heavy, groggy feeling where your brain is strongly resisting waking up.
Oh, I hate that feeling.
Right. And neurologically, this happens because of a chemical called adenosine.
Adenosine.
Yeah. Adenosine builds up in your brain while you are awake, making you sleepy,
Yeah.
and it clears out where you sleep.
Oh, I see.
If you wake up at an unpredictable time, your brain might be in the middle of a deep sleep cycle.
Makes sense.
The adenosine hasn't fully cleared out yet, so you feel that heavy inertia for hours after you get out of bed.
That explains so much.
It does, right? Let's look at the pronunciation. I'll say it naturally a couple of times.
Okay.
Inertia. Inertia. See how the second syllable is stronger? Say it with me.
Inertia.
Inertia. Exactly. Can you try using it in a sentence for us?
Sure. Let me think. Even after taking a hot shower, it took me 2 hours to overcome my morning inertia.
Perfect sentence. So by waking up at the exact same time every day, you train your brain to clear that adenosine
Right.
and release your morning cortisol right on schedule. It is the solid biological foundation for the rest of your day.
Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. So we've established our biological baseline. We are awake at our consistent time. And, well, I know exactly what happens next.
What's that?
The very first thing most of us do is reach over, grab our phones from the nightstand, and start scrolling.
Yes, and this is where the real psychological battle begins.
Uh-oh.
Habit number 2 is absolutely crucial. No phone for the first hour of the day.
Oh, I know I shouldn't do it, but it is just so tempting to immediately check my emails or open Instagram while I'm still in bed.
It is incredibly tempting, but we have to understand the massive cognitive load we are taking on when we do that.
Right.
When you first wake up, your brain is highly malleable.
Wait, what does malleable mean?
Malleable means easily influenced, trained, or shaped.
Oh, okay.
Think of it like a piece of white clay.
Like for pottery.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When clay is wet, it's malleable. You can mold it into a bowl or a cup or any shape you want.
I love that analogy.
Neurologically, your morning brain is operating in a relaxed state. It's calm and ready to be shaped for your own success. But the second you open social media, you bombard that highly malleable brain with stress, urgent work emails, and depressing news stories.
Oh, and other people's highlight reels from their vacations in Bali.
Exactly. You are allowing your focus to be hijacked by the outside world before you've even had a glass of water.
That is so true.
Let's practice the pronunciation for this one. Malleable. Malleable. See how the first syllable is stronger? Say it with me. Malleable.
Malleable.
Spot on. Give it a try in a sentence.
Let's see. Young children's minds are very malleable, which is why they can learn new languages so quickly.
Beautifully done and very true. So instead of letting your phone shape your malleable brain with anxiety, the habit is to build your own momentum.
How do we do that?
Take 5 minutes to make your bed, drink a large glass of water to rehydrate your brain, and get some natural sunlight in your eyes.
Oh, sunlight.
Yeah, sunlight actually signals your brain's master clock to completely stop producing melatonin, which is the hormone that makes you sleepy.
I really like that approach. So we are protecting our mind from being hijacked by the phone and getting some sunlight to wake up the brain.
Exactly.
But how do we physically get our bodies going? Like, how do we tell our muscles that sleep mode is officially over?
That brings us right to habit number 3. Move your body.
Move, like exercise.
Yes, but to be clear, we don't mean a massive, exhausting 60-minute gym session.
Oh, thank goodness.
It can simply be 10 push-ups on the floor, stretching on the living room rug, or a brisk 10-minute walk around the block.
Okay, that sounds manageable.
We just want to oxygenate the blood and flood the system with endorphins.
Endorphins? What does endorphins mean?
Endorphins are chemicals produced naturally by the body to relieve stress and pain.
Oh, so they make you feel good.
Exactly. You can think of them as your body's natural painkillers and mood boosters.
I see.
Neurologically, when you sleep, your blood flow slows down and pools slightly.
Right.
When you wake up and move your muscles, you force oxygen into your lungs and blood into your brain. Your brain responds by releasing these endorphins directly into your bloodstream. They immediately make you feel alert, positive, and physically alive.
Wow.
There's a very famous psychological phrase, motion creates emotion.
I like like that.
You don't wait until you feel awake to start moving. You move your body first, and that physical motion generates the endorphins that make you feel awake.
That completely flips it around.
It really does. Let's practice the word. Endorphins. Endorphins. See how the second syllable is stronger? Say it with me. Endorphins.
Endorphins.
Great. How would you use it in a sentence?
After my long morning walk, I felt a rush of endorphins that put me in a great mood for work.
Exactly right. So we have movement bringing oxygen and endorphins to the brain.
Perfect.
Now we have to fuel that physical engine, which leads us to habit number 4.
Which is?
Eat protein instead of simple carbohydrates for your first meal.
Oh, this is a tough one for me.
Why is that?
I absolutely love having toast with sweet jam or maybe a blueberry muffin in the morning with my coffee.
They certainly taste wonderful, but they are a biological trap.
Really?
Yeah. If you eat a bowl of sugary cereal or a sweet pastry, you are dumping cheap, highly combustible fuel into your body.
Combustible. What does combustible mean?
Combustible means able to catch fire and burn very easily.
Oh, like a fire.
Right, like dry paper or wood or gasoline.
Got it.
Biologically speaking, simple sugars and carbohydrates are highly combustible fuel for your metabolism.
Okay.
They burn up almost instantly in your stomach. When you eat a muffin, you get a massive spike in blood glucose.
And you feel really good, right?
Yes, you feel amazing and energetic for about 45 minutes.
But then what happens?
Then your pancreas detects all that sugar and releases a huge amount of insulin to aggressively clear that glucose out of your blood.
Oh, I see where this is going.
The result, your blood sugar drops drastically and your brain is literally starving for fuel by 10 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
Pronunciation time. Combustible. Combustible. See how the second syllable is stronger? Say it with me. Combustible.
Combustible.
Excellent. Let's hear your sentence.
Okay, you should be very careful not to keep combustible materials near a hot stove.
Very safe advice and grammatically perfect.
Thank you.
So instead of that combustible sugar, the habit is to eat protein, like scrambled eggs or Greek yogurt.
Because it lasts longer.
Exactly. Protein takes a lot longer for your body to break down. Because of this, it gives you a steady, sustained release of energy into your bloodstream.
That makes total sense.
You avoid the insulin spike entirely, which means you avoid the terrible mid-morning crash.
I see. So if I eat protein instead of toast, I won't get that awful brain fog at 10 where I'm completely desperate for a second cup of coffee.
Precisely. You keep your energy stable.
Nice.
So let's take a breath and look at where we are.
Okay.
You woke up consistently to clear the adenosine.
Right.
You protected your malleable brain from being hijacked by the phone.
Check.
You generated positive endorphins through physical movement, and you fueled up with steady protein instead of combustible sugar.
Sounds like the perfect morning.
At this point in the morning, you have a huge amount of premium, highly focused energy.
Yeah.
The big question is, what do you actually do with it?
Well, I can tell you what I normally do.
What's that?
I usually look at my long to-do list and I purposely pick the easy things first. Like I'll reply to a few basic emails or I'll organize my desk or pay a quick bill.
Right, yeah.
It just feels so good to cross things off quickly. Doesn't that build good momentum?
It does feel good in the moment, but it's a trap that psychologists call false productivity.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it leads us to the fifth and final habit. Do your hardest task first.
The hardest task. But why?
To understand why, we have to look at your cognitive budget for the day.
Cognitive. What does cognitive mean?
Cognitive is an adjective relating to the mental processes of thinking, learning, remembering, and understanding.
Okay.
Think of your cognitive capacity, your mental focus and willpower, like a daily spending allowance.
Like money.
Exactly. Let's say you wake up after a good night's sleep with exactly $100 in your cognitive budget.
Right.
Every single decision you make costs $1.
Yeah.
Swiping away a notification, $1.
Oh, wow.
Deciding what outfit to wear, $1. Reading a stressful news headline and processing your emotions about it, $2.
That adds up fast.
It really does. For the pronunciation, let's listen closely. Cognitive. Cognitive. See how the first syllable is stronger? Say it with me.
Cognitive.
Cognitive.
Perfect.
And your sentence.
Doing puzzles and playing chess are great ways to improve your cognitive skills.
Fantastic sentence. So going back to the budget, if you spend $80 of your cognitive budget on trivial, easy emails by 9 in the morning,
Yeah.
you literally cannot afford the cognitive cost of your major difficult project when you finally try to start it at 2 in the afternoon.
Oh my goodness.
Your brain is broke. You are mentally exhausted.
That is so eye-opening.
That's why you must attack your scariest, most important task first, right when your budget is completely full.
Wow. That completely changes how I see my workday. I am literally spending my best, most expensive brain power on things that don't actually matter at all.
It's a common trap.
If I just did the hard, scary thing first, the rest of the day would feel so much easier.
Exactly right. Once that big task is done by 10, the pressure is totally off. You get to coast downhill for the rest of the afternoon.
I love that.
And actually, before we move to the vocabulary, let me leave you with one final thought. If a perfect morning routine dictates the success of your entire day, what does your evening routine need to look like tonight to guarantee you can actually build that morning foundation tomorrow?
Oh, wow. That is a really great question to leave everyone with. I need to think about that myself.
We all do. All right, so we have covered some really deep concepts and wonderful vocabulary today. Let's shift gears smoothly into our vocabulary unwind.
I love this part.
This is the part of the episode where we slow down, review the 5 words we learned today, and practice them together. I'll read the word and the definition, I'll give a quick example, and then I would love for you to give us a brand new example using your own ideas.
Sounds perfect to me. I have my notebook ready.
Great. Word number 1, inertia. A tendency to do nothing or remain unchanged, that heavy, groggy resistance to waking up.
Right.
For example, it was really hard to start exercising again after the holidays because of my physical inertia.
Okay, my turn. When my alarm rang in the cold, dark bedroom, the sleeve inertia made me want to stay under the warm blankets forever.
Very relatable, especially in the winter. Word number 2, malleable. Easily influenced, trained, or controlled.
Yeah, like the wet clay.
Exactly. The young puppy's behavior was highly malleable with the right amount of training and treats.
Ooh, I have one. I try to read positive, uplifting books in the morning because my mood is very malleable right after I wake up.
Beautiful example. Word number 3, endorphins. Chemicals produced naturally by the body to relieve stress and pain.
Mood boosters.
Right. Eating dark chocolate can actually trigger the release of endorphins in your brain.
Let's see. Even though I was incredibly tired, dancing around my living room to my favorite song gave me the endorphins I needed to smile.
I love that visual. Word number 4, combustible. Able to catch fire and burn easily, burning up quickly. You must be careful when camping because dry leaves in the summer are highly combustible.
Okay, how about this? I realized that drinking sugary energy drinks gives me combustible energy that completely disappears in about an hour.
Excellent use of the metaphor. And finally, word number 5, cognitive. Relating to the mental processes of thinking, understanding, and learning,
Right.
a severe lack of sleep can severely impair your cognitive functions at work.
Let's see. Learning all this new English vocabulary definitely requires a lot of cognitive effort, but it's totally worth it in the end.
It absolutely is worth it. Thank you so much to everyone listening at home and practicing along with us. We are so genuinely proud of your progress and your dedication.
Yes, thank you all so much for being here.
It's always a pleasure to have you join us.
And if you enjoyed practicing with us today, please take a second to subscribe and share this episode with a friend who is learning English. It really helps us grow our cozy little community, and we appreciate it so much.
We really do.
You know, reviewing these words just now makes me think of something.
What's that?
Well, I can practice words like cognitive and inertia perfectly right here in the studio.
Sure.
But sometimes when I'm out in the real world and a native English speaker actually asks me a question, my mind just goes completely blank.
Oh, I hear that a lot.
Yeah, it's like I freeze and I forget every single English word I've ever learned in my entire life. It is so frustrating.
Oh, I completely understand. That deer in the headlights feeling is so common among language learners.
Really? Not just me.
Not at all. But the good news is it's entirely fixable once you understand what's happening in your brain. In fact, we are tackling that exact problem in our very next How to Survive Awkward Social Moments and Keep a Conversation Going When Your Mind Completely Goes Blank.
Oh, I definitely need that one. If you guys also freeze up when you speak, make sure to smash that notification bell so you don't miss it.
We will see you all next time. Take care of yourselves.
Bye, everyone. Go have a beautiful, highly regulated morning.